Bonjour les enfants. Now I'm sure you're looking at me and say, wow, what is Madame wearing? Qu'est-ce que Madame porte? Une cravate rouge et verte? Pourquoi? Why am I wearing une cravate rouge et verte? Alors, cette cravate, c'est la cravate que je portais quand j'étais guide. Alors, this is what I was wearing when I was in the Girl Scouts. And actually, I was in a Girl Scout for a long, long time, and I started very young. And this was my hat when I was a little girl, 6 years old. It doesn't fit, as you can see, it's too small. So I was very, very little then. J'étais très petite. Et quand on était dans les Jeannettes, c'est brownies, et les guides, Girl Scouts, on apprenait le Morse. Alors, le Morse is Morse Code. And we were learning that with French tips. Alors, I thought, well, we can do French. On peut faire le français avec du Morse. Alors, pourquoi pas? Alors, I think it's going to be quite fun. Alors, j'ai imprimé pour vous, well, en fait, I have uploaded, you'll have to print it yourself, a sheet there where you have all the codes for the Morse. And I have a little example of message at the end. There's two ways to write Morse code. You have dots and dash. And when I write by handwriting, I prefer to use little peaks like that. So small peak is a dot, and a longer peak is a consonant. This is a tip to remember the Morse code, to make it more easy to remember. I'm going to put some light so you see me better. So to remember that, it's important to learn the words besides. And when I learned it, the words, the keywords, were in French. So, hey, we're doing French. Why not? So let's learn this. And I have put a message to decode at the end, so you can try to decode that. It's by writing. Doing it by sound is a bit difficult, so I'm not going to try that, but I have left you a message in writing that you can try that. So look at the code there on your sheet, so make sure you have printed the sheet, look at it with me. Alors, the trick is whenever it's a dot, it's a vowel, okay, to remember the word. And the vowels in French include A, E, I, O, U, and Y. I know in English, Y is not considered a vowel, but in French it is. And all the other letters are consonants. And these are the big dash or the big peaks. Okay? So first letter, A, as. As is an ace, like an ace in a play of a card game. B, beau. Beau, you know that word, beautiful, yeah? Alors, B is the big peak or the dash. And E, A, U, three vowels, three dots. I think you can understand. C'est coco. Coco is also a word for an egg, a little coco. Alors, an egg is also a coco. Alors, coco, okay. Des, duo. Duo means something that is twins, two things together, duo. As you notice, we're trying to find a word that starts with the same letter to help us remember it. The is only a dot, so there's no word for that. You need to remember is a dot. F, aide. Aide comes from the word help. Je peux t'aider, alors can I help you? Aide. G, glue. Alors glue is glue stick. Yeah? It's the same thing. Alors, glue is some glue. H is four little dots. Alors, four little dots for ash. E is two little dots, deux petits points. Then we go to J. Alors, notice in French we say J. In English you would say J, but J in French. Art, A-R-T-S, arts. Okay, so it's almost the same word. K, Kim. Kim is a game where you have to try to find things by your one sense only, like smells or touch, something like that. Kim for K. L, Eli. Eli is the prophet in the Bible. Alors, Eli is a prophet. Okay. M's two dash, so we don't have a word for that. N is nu. Nu means naked. Okay, so remember, nu is the naked one, nu. And O, three dash, no word for that. P, apt. Apt means you're very good at something. You're apt, you're very good. K, plutôt, flick. A flick is also a word for a policeman, flick. When you talk of a flick, it's a policeman. It's a kind of small word for policeman. Sometimes you have the word chick flick, something like that. Air. Air is air, pronounced the same way. Air is like an era on Earth, like the dinosaur era. Alors, air. S, 3 dots. T is the dash. Okay, no word. U is oof, oof. Alors, oof. Okay, and V is F. F, you know that word, is an egg. Okay. W, I could not remember what it was, but I just made up one. ST, or you can look at that, west. That's easy to remember. Okay, alors, X is 2. Alors, 2 is 2. You know that number. And Y is lynx, or lynx. Remember, in French, Y is a vowel, not a consonant. And finally, Z is zoo. Alors, zoo is not really a word, but there's 2Z and 2O. Alors, this is how we have the code. The numbers are a bit easier or more difficult, I don't know, to remember. So it's a dot, 4 dash. Remember, all the numbers are 5 things. Words cannot have more than 4. Letters cannot have more than 4. But the dots, when you have 5 things, you're talking of numbers. I've given you the list there. I've not written any number in my message, but later on, if I give you another one next week, you'll see. And you have an example of a message at the bottom. Alors, 1 long peak and 3 little thing with the equivalent if you do dash and things. Alors, if you look at the thing, it's bo, so that means that first letter would have been B. 3 big peaks, it's a O. A big peak and a little small is nu. Nu is nen, N. Then you have a small peak and 3 big, and that is the one that is R, R-A-R-T-S. I'm not going to do the rest. You have the beginning, bonj. You can figure out yourself what it is, and if it's not enough for you, I've left you a message to decode, okay? So this is my fun exercise for Friday. I'm going to try to find something funny to do every Friday. Hello, Friday for fun. And today is learning the Morse code and using French words for that, okay? So I learned the Morse code when I was 5 years old. Truly, my babysitters taught me that, using these words. So I say, anyone from year 1 to year 6, you can do it. You can learn it. You may not know all the words in French, but you'll be able to learn the Morse code. Okay? So have fun, and au revoir les enfants.